everyone, this is Haley from Cruise Blog, and today we're going to be talking about 10 things that Disney Cruise Line's private island, Castaway Cay, got right. Let's get started. I recently had the opportunity to visit Castaway Cay for the very first time this year. After spending some time on Castaway Cay, I can say that it is one of my favorite cruise line private islands. Here are 10 things that I think Disney Cruise Line got right about Castaway Cay and why I can't wait to return in the future. Number 1, unique and complementary activities. One of my favorite things about Disney Cruise Line's private island is the complementary and unique activities that can be found on shore. During our visit to Castaway Cay, we were able to participate in the Castaway Cay 5K running trail. This 5K run is completely free for guests to enjoy and takes visitors on a tour of the entire island. One of the fun perks of participating in this activity is that all guests receive a free little prize at the end of their run. Much of the 5K course is in the direct sunshine with very little shade. Because of this, I recommend bringing a hat and a sun shirt in order to protect from sunburns. Another exciting activity that we were able to do during our visit was the snorkel trail. Just off the shore of the main beach, visitors will be able to see white buoys floating in the water. These buoys are floating just above some magical things under the water for guests to find and look at. Swimming the snorkel trail is completely free and complimentary to all guests, and you'll want to keep an eye out for those hidden Mickeys. Number 2, adult-only areas. Serenity Bay is the name of the adults-only beach on Castaway Cay, and it is a must-see for all adult guests. While Disney Cruise Line is, of course, designed with families and children in mind, I appreciate that they do an excellent job of catering to adults as well. Serenity Bay consists of a dining area featuring some great barbecue and food options for lunch on shore of the island, as well as a bar in order to enjoy a tasty tropical drink, a quiet beach, and plenty of lounge chairs in order to relax near the sound of crashing waves while enjoying the day in the Caribbean. Once on the island, guests can either walk to Serenity Bay or hop on one of the complimentary shuttles that take guests all over the island. It is important to know that Serenity Bay is a little far from the main areas of Castaway Cay. Because of this, I would recommend walking to the main area of Castaway Cay and then taking the shuttle to Serenity Bay. Number 3, areas just for kids and families. The kids and family areas on Castaway Cay are huge and truly impressive. There are 2 beaches that children and families can explore together and make some awesome vacation memories. Be sure to check out the Pelican Plunge water slide and play structure. This great area is located near the farther end of Castaway family beaches and can only be reached by swimming. This fun water slide is so family-friendly. Near the family-friendly beaches, visitors will find plenty of areas to relax or play to their heart's content. In addition to the family beaches, there are private and exclusive areas designed for kids to play, meet travelers their own age, and participate in age-appropriate activities. Essentially, these areas are similar to the kids' clubs on board Disney cruise ships, but located on Castaway Cay. Number 4, unlimited soft-serve ice cream. Something that Disney Cruise Line is known for is their unlimited complimentary self-serve soft-serve ice cream. On board, the soft-serve ice cream flavors change several times throughout a cruise, and this amenity is often quite popular amongst guests of all ages. I was truly surprised that Disney offers unlimited complimentary soft-serve ice cream on Castaway Cay as well as on their ships. Guests can enjoy as much soft-serve ice cream either in a cup or a cone during their visit to Disney's private island. Number 5, plenty of lounge chairs. Something that can be quite frustrating on board the cruise ships is snagging a lounge chair near the main pool area. Oftentimes, there just are not enough lounge chairs around the main pool on board larger cruise ships. However, this is not a problem on Castaway Cay. During our visit to Disney's private island, I was surprised to find a plethora of lounge chairs on the beaches. All of the lounge chairs are complimentary to use on Castaway Cay, and having plenty to choose from helps ensure a relaxing visit to Disney's private island. At the adults-only beach, guests can even use a complimentary hammock during their visit. Number 6, complimentary dining options. All of the dining on Castaway Cay is complimentary to all Disney Cruise Line guests. This is a great feature that is not always offered on some other cruise line private islands. The main food venue on Castaway Cay is Cookie's Barbecue. However, there are 3 locations on the island. There are plenty of options that help cater to every guest's tastes, preferences, and dietary restrictions. Number 7, island transportation. Disney's Castaway Cay has a great transportation system that is complimentary for all guests to use. There are a series of tram trains that take guests all over the island. These trams come in handy for reaching more remote parts of Castaway Cay, such as the adults-only Serenity Bay, or for small children at the end of the day who are tired of walking. No matter the circumstances, the free and efficient transportation on Castaway Cay is an excellent feature that guests should take advantage of during their visit. Number 8, there is so much to explore. Because this was my first visit to Disney's Castaway Cay, I wanted to see and do as much as possible in the relatively short time we had on shore. We had about 6 hours in total during this trip, and while it was enough time to see some of the highlights, it was definitely not enough time to do and see everything on Castaway Cay. Disney's Castaway Cay has some great shore adventures for visitors to participate in. One of the most notable is the Castaway Rays Stingray Adventure. This shore excursion allows guests to get up close and personal with stingrays that live near Castaway Cay. This shore excursion, however, is not complimentary. For those guests looking for a little dose of adrenaline, there's a parasailing shore excursion, weather permitting, of course. Disney Cruise Line passengers can rent a bike to take a self-guided tour of the island. During our 5K run, we noticed quite a few fellow passengers on bikes. In addition to bike rentals, guests can also rent items such as floats, tubes, and even paddle boards. There's absolutely way more that can be seen in just one day on Castaway Cay. Number 9, exclusive merchandise and souvenirs. For Disney Cruise Line guests who like to shop and find the perfect souvenir from their trip, there is no need to fear because Castaway Cay has several great little shops with all sorts of exclusive merchandise. Guests can visit She Sells Seashells and Everything Else, as well as By the Seashore for exclusive Castaway Cay logo items and souvenirs. Additionally, for those visitors who are looking for something specific to the Caribbean and Bahamas, there is Bahamian Retail featuring local goods. Number 10, Disney theming and magical storytelling. Probably the most significant thing that sets Castaway Cay apart from any other cruise line private island is Disney's attention to detail, theming, and great storytelling. From the moment that guests set foot on the island, they are immersed in the Disney storytelling. There are so many hidden features that have to be seen for yourself. Disney does a great job of making everything beautiful and seamless when it comes to attention to detail. Castaway Cay's story can be seen throughout and all over the entire island. Everywhere guests look, they will see the story of Disney's Bahamian island town around them. Make sure to bring your camera onto the island, as there are countless great spots to get that perfect family photo. Disney creates experiences by making meaningful family memories in mind. And Disney Castaway Cay is the perfect Caribbean destination for that. Overall, I wish that I had more time to explore Disney's Castaway Cay. For guests who enjoy all things Disney, Disney's Castaway Cay may become their favorite cruise line private island. I highly enjoyed our day ashore, and my only con is that we did not have more time in the day to explore and see everything. Above all, I appreciate Disney's attention to detail and their ability to create a beautiful Disney destination while preserving the authentic Bahamian feel of this great Caribbean island. And that concludes our 10 things that we think Disney Cruise Line got right about their private island, Castaway Cay. We had so much fun exploring this island, and we can't wait to return in the future. We hope you loved and enjoyed this video, and that you would consider subscribing and turning on that bell for notifications for future videos. Until next time, make sure to tune in at cruise.blog. We'll see you soon!